Hello lovelies, and welcome to this week's midweek wrap up. I'm really excited about today's wrap up tutorial because we're going to do something that we all need sometimes, and that is a quick wrap that still looks amazing, still looks effective, but doesn't take too long to make. So I will intentionally not speed anything up today. We will do it in real time so you can wrap along with me, and you can see how quick and easy some really beautiful wraps can be. So you'll definitely be needing one of these, any color that you prefer. This is a non-slip headband with Velcro, and it's a pretty thin one. So we'll be going to be using, once again, something that's really quick to just pull on. I don't even un-Velcro these. I just have them locked up and I just slip them on and then I'm ready to go. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. I've got this beautiful leopard print kind of cotton blend scarf on, very short edge, and the rest of it just here. We're going to start by gathering it into two ponytails at the back and twisting. Okay, and then really tightly carry it over. Going to use the tassels to secure it in place, just so. Just got a high bun underneath, and then we're going to throw this beautiful part of it kind of on one angle over the back, and then tuck it back into itself in the front here. And that's it. That's the whole wrap, and look how beautiful all the different patterns standing out and all the different creases that you get and all that wonderful stuff. Obviously just fixing it up a little bit so it's secure and pretty, but just amazing. And I'll be really interested to see when I'm editing how long that took, but I feel like it was less than a minute. This next one's a bit trickier because it's such a slippery fabric and it's so hard to work with, but I'm going to put it 1/3 on one side and the rest on the other side, just letting it drape. It's going to gather this nicely to sit at the front. So try not to let go. I'm going to tie at the back. Just like that, same high bun underneath, no big deal. And be messy as you like. And we're going to take the bigger side or the longer side, spreading it out, pulling it across and around. So it's sitting at the back there now. I'm going to tie a knot. Okay, this side tail now is going to go through the front and underneath. Just going to use this bit here to tuck away and make it nice and pretty and neat and all that sort of thing, but also secure. Okay, and then you've got this bit at the back remaining, so it's going to get brought up through this side and tucked. Get this gorgeous, very effective, very beautiful, very complicated fabric, but very nice turban look. The best quick one to tie is one of these. It's very narrow and it's very stretchy and such a light fabric. Kind of feels like a t-shirt. So I've got evenly placed now. I'm just going to twist at the back. Gather first so it's nice and neat, and then maybe twist again. Okay, so double twists just look pretty when you pick them up. And taking a folded, well, almost kind of in half, doesn't have to be perfect, over the top. Over the top. You can either tie it off at the back, which is fine, or and do twist, 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 and tuck. So pretty, and you get all these beautiful patterns throughout the scarf. I'm going to throw in a nice pashmina into the mix for all those ladies who are still in the cold climates at the moment. So it's folded in half this way, and it's just sitting just shy of the nape. Okay, and we've got it a little bit uneven, just a little bit. So for this one, I'm going to pull it really tight against the back of my head, bring it right up against the side. When I get to this point, we're just fixing this up, layering it flat, and as you saw, just crisscrossed. Okay, then I'm going to take it to the back of the bun, putting my first knot there, and at this point I should just run out of my tail. So I'm just going to hide it under here. Okay. The remaining tail, you can spread it out really wide, or you can take it in a little bit more depending on what kind of look you want to get. But that's just going to go over the top here and get tucked away into any of these pockets that we created by crisscrossing. So I'm just going to dedicate a little bit of time to tucking away these tails if you want to, or you can leave them hanging, they're quite cute. That's it. This is a beautiful look for winter, and it's nice and asymmetric, so everything that's a little bit asymmetrical is just a little bit more effective and a little bit more sort of pretty, I find. The other thing I keep on coming back to is how easy it is just to use one that's a little bit tied off at the beginning in an odd shape. So this one's in a triangle, even though it's originally a rectangular scarf, and with a really loud pattern on it. So it's got lines and dots and spots and whatnot. So I'm just going to put this down, basically like a little bandana. Twist and hug the hair. Then we're just going to control some of these ruffles. You can twist them, you can do whatever you see fit, whatever's quicker, I suppose, in this scenario, and just tuck away that third tail, and voila, very cute. And you can just sort of play with it for it to sit in the position that you prefer. But I just love this scarf because it's just halfway done just by having a little knot there preset. You can even turn it and twist it so it's off center. So pretty. Coming back to my first one with sort of uneven tails, going to twist around the back twice, and same thing as before. Just going to bring this up. In fact, I might just do a third. I want to get this short one on the other side. Bring it up, but bring it up through the bun or shaper if you have one. Same thing again, tying it off. Tucking away all those tassels. And this time opening it up fully. Look at that beautiful leopard. Swinging him back, twisting him and tucking him away. Probably underneath is better. You can definitely leave it there. I'm actually pretty unhappy with the way that tucking away went. It's okay, but it's if that's the look you kind of want to go for. So we're going to open up that beautiful leopard's face again, take him and twist him, but this time kind of make tails out of what's left. Now this is going to show the tassels, so it's not for everyone. I'm just going to tie off the tassels here. And instead of making a knot that I might not be able to untie later, I'm just going to take a pin. And there we go, and pin it down. That is so pretty. Look at all these beautiful tassels that we can see, all these fringes have just become a beautiful part of my tickle. Back to the original one, and as always, every time you tie a tickle it just sits a little bit different, and I think I might have laid it a little bit less asymmetrically this time, but same idea. It's just showing a little bit more of the tassel on the side, which I actually really love. Just love this scarf. It's just got so many character traits about it. It's so loud, but it's just so neutral at the same time. Okay, my lovelies, I really do hope that you enjoyed this tickle tutorial. I absolutely love making them, especially this one because I have been doing a lot of quick tickles lately, and it just made me realize that how many times there have been mornings where there's no other choice. It's just a and you have to be out the door. So it's really, really fun to be able to have a few little go-to designs that you know will look great, look effective, look like you gave it a good couple of minutes to tie, but really it was so quick. For more tickle looks and for more of my real day-to-day stuff, please head over to Instagram, or there's the Facebook page which is linked to it, and you'll find so much more fun there. Leave me a comment. I always love hearing from you guys. I enjoy learning what you think and what you try. You can definitely even send me on the Instagram or Facebook a message and show me how your tickle turned out. It'd be really fun to see. To subscribe, just hit the button below this video. It's so easy to do, and it would be really great to have you come join the family so I can see you every time you come on to have a look. And you know, feel free to leave a comment if you're a subscriber or if you just signed in. It'll be just as fun to hear from you guys here on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming along on this wonderful journey with me. Wherever you are around the world, I hope you're staying safe. I hope that you're having an absolutely wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye.